watching the Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. Venezuela's economy is spiraling as the Bolívar collapses to historic lows, forcing citizens to turn to the US dollar just to survive. The country's financial troubles have deepened with renewed UN sanctions hitting the oil sector, Venezuela's primary source of the revenue. This week, the Donald Trump administration announced a 25% tariff on countries buying Venezuelan oil, sending shockwaves through global markets. Major buyers, including India's Reliance Industries, halted shipments, while Spain's Repsol rerouted a tanker, highlighting the immediate impact of Washington's latest move. The local currency is under immense pressure. The black market rate for dollars has surged to 106 bolivars per dollar, up from 66 at the start of the year, while the official exchange rate has widened even further, marking the largest gap in over the 5 years. Oil income, which normally stabilizes the currency, has sharply declined, leaving companies and individuals scrambling for dollars. Alejandro Grisanti, director of consultancy, described the US measures as the strongest ever aimed at Venezuela's cash flow and oil production. The timing of these sanctions could not be worse. Venezuela's economy is projected to contract this year for the first time since 2020, while central bank reserves are rapidly depleting. Chevron now faces a 6-day deadline to wind down its operations. And anticipating this, the government has already halved dollar sales on the official exchange market. Without corrective measures, shortages and runaway inflation are expected to worsen, further straining the population. Inflation is projected to exceed 530% this year, though the International Monetary Fund estimates it around 270%. And local economists warn it could easily top 400%. Oil production, once the backbone of the economy, dropped from 9,80,000 barrels per day in March to 8,70,000 in April after US licenses for foreign operators like Chevron, ENI and Morel and Prom expired, halting exports of nearly 5 million barrels. The collapse in foreign currency inflows has drained central bank reserves, forcing the government to print money at an alarming rate. By May, monetary liquidity had surged 250%, further eroding the bolivar, which now loses roughly 13% of its value each month, while the black market cost of dollars has doubled since January. For ordinary Venezuelans, survival is a daily struggle. Public sector wages have fallen over 70% since January, while the price of basic goods has soared. Strikes by teachers, healthcare workers and pensioners are spreading across the nation. With physical dollar scarce, shopkeepers are forced to trade at inflated rates, and digital transactions cannot fully substitute for the cash crunch. Independent financial platforms have been shut down, and contributors to monitoring tools like Monitor Dollar have been arrested, silencing critical sources of information. Experts warn that Venezuela is on the brink of a second wave of hyperinflation, and while the government claims 7% GDP growth, the IMF and independent analysts estimate it at just 1 to 2%, highlighting the widening gap between official rhetoric and economic reality. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.